Hi, I'm Bran, and I love ranking episodes.
I'm Brian, and I like ranking episodes.
I'm Dan. I actually love ranking episodes, but despise what they're going to do to the ranking episode.
Ranking episodes!
And this is the
Deck the Hallmark podcast.
Deck the Hallmark, it's his podcast.
Brandon and friends host this podcast.
We hope you like this jolly podcast.
Hello, everybody.
Hey.
Hope everybody enjoyed our When Calls the Heart episode. If that's something that you want to listen to, that's already out. And here we are, here with our ranking episode 999.
This is
Tomorrow
it.
is one.
This is the one.
This one
down.
or When Calls the Heart.
Yeah.
We could say it however we wanted to.
Oh, it's two.
They both
it's
released
thrice
the same
Thursday,
both released
right?
today.
Right, two on the thrice. That's right.
All
We got
right.
work cut out for us.
It is time for the ranking episode, and again, I would recommend watching on Philo, because on Philo you're going to get to see everything. Aaron's switching over. We're good. You can see it. Everyone can see it. You can see the rankings thus far.
I just noticed you spelled dumpster fire wrong, and it's dumpster fire.
That's exactly right.
feel like
It's a
we've done this before.
It's a dumpster fire.
Dumpster fire.
And I am going to,
Old
because
English.
I also have a hard time seeing, I'm going to go up there and grab Aaron's microphone and read off the list so
Are you
far.
serious?
Do you want
He
me to just
sure
read that?
is.
Guys.
How's it going, everybody?
Oh, there he is. Bran on the scene here.
How's it
Bran
going,
on the
everybody? It's
scene.
great to be here. All right, dumpster fire. We have the bottom movie of the year.
Blessing bracelet. Yes.
Yes, Blessing Bracelet,
Blessing Bracelet.
The Love Club, The Love Club Tara, The Love Club Nicole, The Wedding Veil Expectations, The Love Club Sydney, Wedding Veil Journey, Love Club Lauren, lots of Love Club representation, The Dog Lover's Guide to Dating. Can you believe that was this year?
That was not
Unbelievable.
this year.
That's insane. Up to bad with Wedding Season, Dream Moms, Love in the Maldives, Welcome to Valentine, the Glacier National Park romance movie, Love's Greek to Me, Love in Zion, and Unexpected Grace. Up to Standard Feels, we have Carrot Cake Murder, The Professional Bridesmaid, A Winning Team, Wedding Veil, Inspiration, When Love Springs, Spring Breakthrough. That always throws me off with the
Love
text
is in
up there.
Bloom, yep.
Pinch of Portugal, and a Nashville Legacy. Up to,
Big Fun Maybe 6.
thank you, Game of Love, Family History Mystery, Jane Mysteries, Make Me a Match, Curious Caterer Grilling Season, The Wedding Contract, I forgot about that one, A Paris Proposal, and Aurora Tea Garden, Something New. And then Real Movie Territory, A Picture of Her, Sweeter Than Chocolate, Hearts in the Game, Dancing Detective, Cases of Mystery Lane, The Wedding Cottage, and the best movie of the year so far, up to this point, until Field Day gets involved,
I'm just telling you right now.
made for each other.
We're going to have a serious legitimate fight.
Guys,
Bring in the ring.
how are we feeling? How are we feeling about this list?
Can I tell? What are you hosting The Price is Right? Here's what I can tell you is that we have 39 movies on the board and we have 23 to put on the board.
A lot of math.
And the 23 that we have to put on the board, I think there's going to be a lot of change at the top of this list because we've had a lot of movies that I think are miles better than a lot of the ones on that board right now. In fact, I would take the 23 we've watched probably over the 30, like the best 23 that are on that board easy already.
This is a big batch. This is a big batch of
I
movies.
think we finished incredibly strong this year, and I think you guys would agree with me.
I would agree with
I
that.
don't like Field Day, but if you take into account 3 bed, 2 bath, 1 ghost, Fatal Vows, Mystery Island, Murder in G Major, Retreat to You with Amelia Olerup, and Notes of Autumn, all 6 of those movies are 6 of the last 8 movies we watched. And I think
Bangers.
all 6 of those movies are going to end up in those top 2 categories. And I think Field Day will too. That's 7. So I'm a little concerned as to what's going to happen.
We're going to
next.
find out.
Yeah.
Real quick, Dan, you're the math boy around here, and you do know that
Each
you have the
category
shirt.
has to have 12 in it.
Has to have 12.
12 total movies. So currently, each
Could have
category-
less, or is it going to be equal through all 5?
Currently, everyone's gonna have 12. 2 are gonna have 13, I believe. is what
Okay.
we went with.
Okay. So can have up to 13.
Yes.
Got it.
correct.
Okay. All right, let's get started. A Royal Christmas Crush. Christmas in July. So this is July through now, which is where we are. It's going to get us caught up. Royal Christmas Crush. A bad Christmas movie.
Yeah.
Is it a good Hallmark movie? Let's talk it through. You know how I feel. A bad day on the golf course is better than a good day at Tinkertown, USA.
Yes.
So
This movie sucks.
It is bad. It is
We
bad.
all agree there.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I'm looking down the list, and I know we get to add 4 to Dump's Tier Fire. I think that this movie is worse than Love in the Maldives and Dream Moms. That last one on the end is the one I didn't see, the wedding planning movie I didn't see. I think this may start off in dumpster fire.
Let's start it in front of Dog Lover's Guide, but the batting
Anybody
lead off
disagree there? That movie was really bad, guys.
I do think it's a dumpster fire. I was even going to put it behind the first wedding veil we have there.
Yeah.
But
Wow.
this is okay. You know,
All right, let's start there,
Yeah,
and
sure.
then we can go.
Okay,
go from there.
okay.
The Tale of Two Christmases. Is that what that's called? What is this?
No,
What's
take
it called?
me back to Christmas.
Take me back to
this
Christmas.
was
You
the
can see
Bramblefest
better.
Live one,
You can
right?
see
You guys
better. Oh, it's so much smaller.
You guys all are having a lot of trouble here.
Yeah.
I have a
Can
hard
you
time.
zoom in on this?
No, I can't. I can't do that.
Guys.
Yeah, no, we can't. This
Sure,
is the
got
best
it.
we can do.
I
There's a lot of
understand.
movies here.
I
There's
understand.
there's a lot of movies here.
I understand.
Yeah.
Take Me Back
Okay.
for Christmas.
So this was the
This is the
Bramblefest.
one that the Bramblefest movie.
I love this movie.
We all-
I understand. Listen, I sat up there with a bunch of Grinches as everybody talked
Wasn't
about how
Grinch.
I was on your side, I
about
believe.
the manipulation and the
Yeah,
blah blah
it was
blahs.
tough.
This movie was great. I thought the performance was wonderful, and I just thought it had a good look to it. I thought it held itself together. I understand the complaints against this movie, and I don't even entirely disagree. I just don't care, and so I will have a hard time living with this movie being anything lower than Big Fun, maybe 6. So I'll have a hard time living.
I'm
with
with you. That I can
Okay.
I think the movie's very manipulative, and it's unfortunate because of that. The Vanessa Lengies
Lengies, I believe.
performance is one of the best of the year.
Yes.
And that alone, and the fact that it is one of these movies that has 2 different timelines, in my opinion, makes it better than gosh, go ahead.
Can I tell you where I have it for me personally?
There's a line that I don't think it should go above.
I have it right below Hearts in the Game. That's where I have it.
Below.
Oh, you
Right
haven't
there.
talked
Oh
real
my gosh.
I
movies.
personally do,
Okay.
but
I think I have it right below Make Me a Match.
which is there. So
Right
you have
here.
it above the Jane Mysteries.
Yes, right above the Jane
Obviously.
Mysteries. Yes, but below those other ones because I really didn't really like, but understand the appeal of Wedding Contract and Paris Proposal and Grilling Season. But
Brian, where you're being quiet on this?
Yeah, I know.
one.
I'm in the Big Fun maybe 6 category. I don't think it can go up to real movie territory because we got some other things that probably belong up there.
What about after on the plus side of Grilling Season?
Yeah.
In between
In
Wedding
between
I'm
Contract
fine with that.
and
I
Grilling?
really liked Wedding
like-
Contract.
you like that?
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Okay,
yeah.
great.
I think Wedding Contract was really great. I think and I'm just going off memory here. I probably had Wedding Contract higher to begin with, and so I'm fine with it. I'm fine
Okay,
with it.
good. So you're playing nice. This is great. Lifelong Love.
Oh, we watched that.
We know this movie.
Lifelong Love is with Andrea's in this movie, and there's the guy with the pictures, and
got, Aaron?
go Aaron, put that
Does
mic
she
on
even
right
know
on
it?
close
No.
down there.
She's the poet, and she wanted to publish a book of her poems, but then the book person went on to something
Oh, this-
else, so she
yeah.
gets
This
the
movie has
guy.
Avery Peters, and it's Avery's
She was the
great.
best part.
Right.
Yeah, it's
Avery's
very,
the best part of this movie.
This movie's really bad, guys. It may not be. Man, it's worse than Dream Moms. It might be at least right now. It might be dumpster fire for me, dumpster fire, if you will.
Tier,
But here's the thing: is I see that Big Sky River. You know what I mean? I
yeah.
see it.
Well, let's just. I think as of right now, it's dumpster fire. So
Yeah.
I think let's
Yeah,
just
yeah,
throw
yeah.
it there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm fine putting it here for
Yeah,
now.
yeah,
yeah, but yeah.
Kinda
Fair.
Go,
Yeah.
go from there.
Maybe I would have it lower than Dog Lover's Guide to Dating personally, but that's just
I'm
me.
fine with that. I honestly, that seems like 3 years ago now. So
Yes.
what do I know? Aloha Heart, Taylor Cole, Hawaii, environmentalist movie.
I have this movie literally right in the middle.
Yeah,
so
I
like
think
right
that's
ahead
fine.
of the top Wedding Veil movie is where I have it.
I'm fine
So
with
right
that.
there, like in between, one more up, right there is where I would have it. Boop. What do you think, Rye?
Yeah,
Too high?
I think
Too low?
I remember this being a pretty good time. That seems right.
Yeah, she's an environmentalist.
Which one was
They're
this
dealing
one?
with the
The
swimming pool.
when the love springs.
That's the Rhiannon Fish movie that sucks, and
Oh, I
you guys
loved it.
kept getting
Yeah, I
it
love
moved
that.
higher
We
and
did.
higher.
That was a lot of fun.
I find that was awesome.
Let's do that again
Yeah.
today.
Yeah, I think that's a good time. I think that's a good time.
Yeah.
All right, Big Sky River.
Ugh, I liked it.
Personally, and listen, I know where I'm coming from here. I think it's worse than Blessing Bracelet. I know a lot of people will disagree with me
Yeah,
on that.
sure would.
But I just want everyone to know that that's where I have this movie as the worst movie of the year.
I would have this movie right in there by that last Wedding Veil.
Man, I don't stand a chance again. I was gonna go bad, but I don't. Even
You don't think this is one of the worst of the year,
I had a
Brian?
good time with this one. Kevin Smith in this thing, just he does
Yeah,
a great job.
a movie that's more of a documentary is right up your speed.
Yeah, it really is right up my speed. But if you gotta go dump steer with it, then we gotta go dump steer with it.
I say you put it down there. I think those two Love Clubs and Blessing Bracelet are worse than this movie, but that's it for me. That's where I would put it.
This hurts. I feel bad.
For Brian, how about that? How about this?
That's
Okay.
crazy.
Yeah.
Because the wedding
That's
veil.
exactly
I do
where
like
I
the
wanted it.
wedding
That's
veil.
perfect.
I'll let
Yeah.
the wedding veil be in front of it,
Thank
and
you.
I know
That's where I
that.
wanted it.
appreciate
Yeah,
that.
I love that play.
Look how
Look
big
at
my
that,
mouse
your
can
mouse.
get.
It's going to get real wonky because
right.
that dumpster fire category is filling up.
Just
Filling up.
about full.
Making waves.
Bring
Another
in
movie
another
we
dumpster?
saw.
A movie we saw.
Oh, I remember this
The
one.
music
stage.
festivals, the
Yeah.
guys, they
Holland
sing the
Roden.
same song over and over again.
Yep, they're
A little record label,
That's right.
mix them up. I think this is a pretty standard movie.
Same here.
In between
think
Welcome to
it's-
Valentine and Love and the Maldives. You think
Wow,
it's
that's
higher?
way down
Where are
there.
those?
Oh, Love's Greek to me is real bad. It's higher than Zion National.
I'm saying it's a
Actually,
standard movie.
so
I think
am
it's
I.
the middle
I
of
think
the
it should
pack.
go. Can I tell you this?
I liked it
think
more
should
than
go-
Carrot Cake.
Oh God! Can we move Carrot Cake down to Bad but
Can't
Bad
touch it.
Bad?
Right?
We can't
What do you
do
mean
that.
can't? Yeah,
Can't
we
move
will
them,
touch
right?
it eventually, probably.
I thought we couldn't move.
We can't move. You see what I'm saying? If
either
it runs
side
out of
of-
room,
Yeah,
then we
Right,
should
then it
move
moves. Then it shifts down.
Because I got to tell you where I would have this movie right beside, right after the Bridesmaid and in between Bridesmaid and Carrot Cake is where I would.
I'm fine with that. Let's do that. Are you okay with Carrot Cake moving down?
Yeah,
A little
that
bit?
one was-
Just-
yeah, I wasn't a big fan.
I know.
There.
I know this is hard for you.
But I do like this in standard.
I think
Feel.
this is a little high for this movie now that I say it out loud, but I think with what we got coming, it's going to get moved down anyway. So this is where love grows. This is the Warren
This is-
Christie movie.
Rachel Boston,
Yeah, I wasn't crazy about
and
this movie.
it's just kind of like her husband leaves her.
Yeah.
Remember, she kind of
Oh, right.
a dog kind of shows up, and she ends up keeping it
Oh, yeah.
and meets Warren.
I think this
Christie
movie's
and-
right next to Unexpected Grace. It reminds me a lot of that movie.
Oh,
I think it's
yeah.
right next to Unexpected Grace, near Zion National, but ahead of Zion National is where I would have it.
I want for the Michael Rady of it. Let's keep
For the
it.
Michael Rady of it all.
Absolutely.
Yeah, keep
You like
it there.
that?
I'm okay with that, Brian.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Yeah,
I
all
feel-
the fights
feel
are coming
bad
later.
about
I mean,
that,
we're doing great right
Fighting
now.
chance, man.
under unexpected.
You okay?
What are you worried about?
It's, we got unexpected grace ahead of it.
Yeah, I would have it. I would flip those two, but I get the Michael Rady of it all. So maybe I wouldn't. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know where I am.
Okay,
It's the Michael Rady of it.
That woman
You're right.
takes that teenage girl to the woods after knowing her
Sure
for
does.
4 days, and
She
that's
does.
tough.
She does.
That's hard.
Yeah, but Michael Rady's there,
But Michael Rady,
and so
yeah,
6.5.
Supposed to do. Yeah,
that's
the
a
golf
tough,
course.
tough spot to be
A
in.
Safari Romance, Andrew Walker, Britt Bristow, lots of drone talk,
Lots of drone talk.
Droning on.
Boy.
bad screens at the end.
Oh yeah, they
But
sure were.
it's Andrew Walker, it's Britt
And they're in Africa,
Bristow,
and it looks
and they're in
great.
Africa, and it looks good. I feel like this is probably high standard feels would be for me.
What do we got in there? Spring Breakthrough. It's better than Spring Breakthrough. I liked Aloha Heart more than this movie, though. I thought the Aloha movie was better than this movie. But
It's better than that wedding veil.
here's the problem: is that I think this, that When Love Springs there with Rhiannon Fish is throwing me off. Because when I see that, I'm like, oh, Safari's ahead of that, but it's not ahead of those other movies.
Yeah.
I don't know. Pinch of Portugal wasn't great, but it's better than this.
How about this? How about there? And then I'm fine with this.
I like that plan. I love that.
For those at home.
Sure, what we just did.
Yeah.
That noise
Safari
signifies-
Romance above in front is in standard feels in front of Spring Breakthrough, and then I brought Aloha Heart up a few movies and moved it in front of a Safari Romance.
Sure did.
Yeah.
And just below Pinch of Portugal.
We're going to start getting into some problems here in some categories.
It's never too late to celebrate. It's never too late to celebrate. It's never too late to celebrate. Peña Vegas. It's a Peña Vega movie.
This is their best movie.
Never too late to celebrate. I really like this.
Yeah, this is a big fun, maybe
Really,
6.
I
This
think.
may be this is close to real movie territory.
Man.
I mean, I don't think it's real movie territory, but in our categories, it is. Does that
What
make
a
sense?
what a year for Alexa.
It's definitely better than that at Aurora Tea Garden. I think it is, but I don't think it's better than Paris Proposal.
Oh man, that's tough.
How'd that happen?
It won't let us
Garden?
go over. There it goes.
That's a
Aurora Tea
big. That's a
Garden-
big. That's a big. Peña Vega, Alexa Peña Vega year for us.
What's the other pen?
Paris Proposal is
Oh,
Alexa
she's-
Peña Vega.
wow,
Yes.
she's
Oh.
Yeah.
She did great.
Big year for Alexa. Yeah, I think this movie should be leading this pack.
I do think it belongs there. I think it's ahead of all those.
I think it's leading that pack. So,
Can I tell you this?
Go ahead.
I think it might be better than Picture of Her. I do. I know that their chemistry was just stupid, but I think it might be better. I don't think it touches that top 6 up there, but
I'm gonna have to sit on that for a little
okay,
bit
that's
longer.
fine. We can move it. It's just no big deal.
Napa Ever After. What?
Right.
What is it?
It's the wine country
wine,
movie
yep.
where a grandma leaves
Which
her.
one? Which wine
Yeah.
movie?
Her grandma leaves her. She's a big time
Yeah.
business lady, and her
Grandma
grandma
dies.
dies. And
And
her
then
mother
she
is the
doesn't leave
winery.
her.
Leaves
Yeah.
the farm.
You're an adult. I'm leaving you
And so
now.
she decides she's gonna fix it up to sell it, but then she decides she's gonna run it,
And the guy that's working on
and
the
he's the handyman.
yeah, he's the handyman. That's right.
And I think he has a daughter.
He does have a daughter.
Yep.
Yeah, I've seen this movie a few
sure
hundred
have.
times.
We all saw it.
I personally think it's better than Carrot Cake, but I think we're going to end up with it somewhere in Bad because that category has low, and you guys don't remember it.
I do remember it now that we're talking about it. Let's just throw it at the top of Bad for now. Is everyone okay with
Good
this?
placeholder.
Yeah, I love that.
Okay, good. So it's in front of Unexpected Grace. Rest in
Where it
peace,
belongs,
Michael Rady.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Great Smoky Mountains. This is
Oh yeah.
how is this the?
This is the one where they have really like smoking hot chemistry in the first 10 minutes, and then the movie
It's
sucks
insane.
after that.
There's a water scene where they don't kiss.
They kiss at
Yeah.
minimum, and then all of a sudden, it's just nothing. This is a bad movie,
It's a
guys.
dumpster fire, right?
It's a dumpster fire. Yeah.
Dumpster
it
even.
is.
Give me the Royal Christmas Crush over this movie.
Yeah.
I said it.
I think so.
Wow.
Give me Dog Lover's Guide over this movie. I said it. Give me Lifelong Love over this movie.
I mean, I would
And
put it
that's
way. I'd put it behind the Big Sky River.
All right.
I would.
All right, Brian.
I mean,
I mean,
I'd put anything behind that. I mean,
how about-
let's go there.
How about
like-
this?
Wow, that's just mean spirited there. Yeah, I got it. That's
like-
fine. Here's the thing: is that ensures it's going to be there because we can't put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Only one more movie
more
can go in
dumpster
that
fire?
category. That's it.
okay.
Guiding Emily, real movie
yeah.
territory.
Yeah.
Dumpster
100%.
fire. I'm just kidding. It is. It's a real movie territory.
But where?
And it is, in my opinion, it's not top 6, but it's better than Picture of Her.
I'm fine with that. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. Guy, I thought we were gonna have a bigger fight about that. Mr. The dog shouldn't talk.
But I mean, look what we got on the board up here.
The dog's dumb.
I
hate dogs.
The Never Too Late to Celebrate. I think
Never
is
too late to celebrate. Never too late to celebrate. Never too late to celebrate. Peña Vega.
I think that movie's better than Guiding Emily, but I know that's not one I'm going to win. And also, I mean, my boy Antonio Cupa's never looked better. I mean, he
True.
just has never looked better. And
true.
Sarah Drew's performance
was great.
I think that's a great spot for it. However, I think there's some movies coming up that are better than that movie. That's where the fight may be. It's not going to stay at 7, in my opinion.
Let's get this one out of the way, though.
You're talking about Come Fly With Me?
I'm talking about Fourth Down in Love, number 1 in our hearts.
Fourth Down in Love.
God, this movie's bad. And we can only put one more in dumpster fire before we're going to have a
I
problem.
don't think that this movie is a dumpster fire.
I do.
I do.
I don't think it's. I think it. Okay, I could say it's better than Dream Moms. I'll give it that. It's better than Dream Moms. Dream Moms was cringy bad. This
You're
is just bad.
I think it's better than Love at the Maldives too. But I loved Welcome to Valentine. So that's my limit.
Yeah,
That's my limit. Brian?
Which side of Love in the Maldives do you want this movie on, Brian?
where's Maldives?
Do you want it? Is it better or worse than Love in
This
the
is what we're
Maldives?
talking. We're
for
talking
you?
about bad.
Oh, I think worse.
Yeah.
I'd rather watch Maldives.
Yeah, me too. So in between Maldives and Dream Moms.
Okay, fine.
There we go. Oh boy.
Let's take a break. Let's take a break. I need a break.
Reset. Yeah.
Let's take a break.
absolutely.
We'll
About
come
to get
back.
real.
We'll reconvene here on Deck the Hallmarks. Welcome back. We're ranking stuff.
Come fly with me.
Sure is.
It's on
Come
the
fly
board.
with me.
Let's see.
Yeah. Guys, this movie's not good. I would have it. I actually, you know what? I think I'd have this movie ahead of Love's Greek to me.
Where is that?
Bad.
I was thinking Standard Feels.
What?
Bad boy, right? Oh, more than that. Oh, because now Mater,
Heather Hemmons.
the girls.
I thought for sure this was going to be a dumpster fire.
I actually.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I actually. Where you would have it in Standard Fields? I'd have it in Bad. You'd have it in Dumpster Fire.
I would have it in dumpster
Where
fire.
would you have it in Dumpster Fire?
Just below Christmas Crush.
No, Christmas Crush is worse than this movie. This movie's real bad though. I would have it. I would have it right there
Guys.
in the Love's Greek to me camp.
This movie is so bad that we bought flight
We
suits.
did buy flight
That's
suits.
not why we bought them. We didn't buy them because that movie was bad.
I'm just saying, if it was a good movie, we would have not had the.
There is nowhere where this movie is worse than the bottom half of Bad. I don't think. I don't know.
All right, listen, I guess I'm just wrong about this.
You
one.
would have it in Standard Fields, Bri?
Yeah. Yeah, but I can come down to bad.
I say right there, right by Zion National there.
What's Zion doing up there?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's a good
Those three
question.
movies are the two Nationals and Love's Greek to me being that high are just absurd to me. How did they get that high?
We'll have to go back
I'd
and
have
listen.
to listen back.
All right, those two categories are chock full, gang.
Okay, good.
All right.
Technically, we can
don't-
put one more in each of them.
We won't need them.
No, I don't think so. Notes of Autumn.
Yep.
I think it's a real movie.
Yeah,
I do too.
100%.
I think it's a real movie. I would have it better than Picture of Her.
For sure.
I'd have it better than Guiding Emily.
Yeah.
I'd have it better than Sweeter Than Chocolate.
You got to be
and I'd be
joking
right
me.
about there. I'd be right about
I would have it not as good as Guiding Emily. Everybody thinks I hated Guiding Emily. I think Guiding Emily is better than Notes of Autumn.
Okay, but think about can I just, and I know you're probably not thinking about this, but think about the wardrobe.
I love how when you just put that up there, the rest of them we talked about, you just put it up
No,
there.
I just let it
You
go
just put it
while
up there.
we're
Everybody,
having the
we talked about
conversation.
the other ones,
While
you
we're
just
having the
click that one up there.
I think
So
it's
hard
one
to move.
spot too low.
You think you'd go higher
Yeah,
than Heart?
I put
you
it
know
right
what?
above Hearts in the
I
Game.
think Hearts in the Game is too low on this list. I think Hearts in the Game is better than Dancing Detective. No, I would have it below. The fact that
Aaron's going to have to chime in here.
Sarah Drew's performance
Yeah, it
and
was
Antonio
phenomenal.
Cupo's sheer 10 of 10 hotness is better than anything Notes of Autumn has to offer.
Yeah, but the wardrobe.
But whatever
Yeah.
whatever with the wardrobe.
jokes.
Dude,
Did
Sarah
you just
Drew
say
gave
whatever with the
Sarah
wardrobe?
Drew gave the performance of the year. Performance of the year. It's better than that movie. It just is.
Aaron, can you help here? We need a mediator. And by law, I think
By
you
law,
are.
yeah, legally obligated.
Um,
Aaron, use your taser too soon, Shay.
I would personally put Notes of Adam.
Notes of Adam. It's a movie
That
she's
one-
working
is that
on.
on the board?
It's a script
right,
Aaron's working
guys.
on. Don't worry about it.
I've got a lot of notes.
Sorry, there are a lot of
Pipe down.
Gee.
Enough, Adam.
Okay.
Notes of Autumn where Guiding Emily is.
And
Why?
move Guiding Emily which way?
Up.
Higher? Okay, so she's
So
with me.
she's with you. That's not helpful.
unfortunate.
Aaron. That's not helpful at all.
Yeah, it worked in my
actually.
favor. That doesn't happen often.
I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you never
All
like
right.
when I chime in, but I'm on your side today,
That's
Barry.
right.
I guess
Good looking out.
I guess turtlenecks mean nothing to anybody anymore.
It's literally ninth on the
but
board right now.
if you're looking at the overall movie, the fact that turtlenecks is why you want it to be higher, it should not compare to
Thank
the
you.
everything else the other movies
That's
gave us.
one of the dumbest things you've ever said.
I agree.
You know what's the dumbest thing you ever said?
What's that?
yeah.
It's getting me hot. Let's go back to that episode.
I thought that was a quality
This
as
is
it
what
is.
happens when you
Perfectly
start
fine.
making sense, Aaron. Brandon starts throwing some just non
I'm gonna
sequiturs
mute
at you.
you. I'm gonna mute you. Brian's with me. Now you're muted. You're gone. There's nothing I can do about it.
She has nothing to say.
Okay, what do you want? Sit down. Where are you
This
going?
mic is muted too.
Yeah, I'm muted.
You guys have been shut down.
What would you like, Aaron? What do you want to say?
I was just going to say earlier today when I said that you were really creative and we appreciated you, I'm just going to mute that down a little bit.
That's right.
Yeah, walk that back, please.
Brand just throwing out wardrobe because he can't think of other words to say. But turtleneck. Boy,
I mean, turtlenecks were phenomenal.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
There were turtlenecks in the
Guys,
movie?
Guiding Emily's a better movie than that. Let's not
But
go
Guiding
crazy.
Emily has a talking dog, which is we can all agree
which is
dumb.
terrible. But it has the performance of the year.
I'm trying to talk.
talking yourself out.
I'm using your talking points to try to talk you down. Yeah, but the talking dog did.
Yeah, but
It's
remember
bad.
that? How important
Still the
that was?
performance of the year. It is what it is.
I would give the performance of the year to that turtleneck.
They would
out.
accept it.
It's a fantastic turtleneck.
Yeah. Oh, now we're gonna have a fight.
And that that jacket? Are you kidding me with that jacket?
get
That
it.
mustard yellow jacket?
yeah, we understand fashion. We get it.
no one's more
Shitty
fashionable than me.
That's right. No one understands fashion.
Yes, Aaron?
on the fashion vlog that we all have that
Right.
we've been ranking these movies on, Notes of Autumn is number one. So
Okay. All right.
Easy.
Okay. I just think that should matter more.
A little more weight.
It's literally never a stance you've taken before.
Because there's never been a movie that's needed it. Yeah. There's never been a movie that screamed fashion movie
I
of the
think
year.
Notes of Autumn may not be as good as several movies that we have.
I think
ahead
you
of,
might not
so
be better than
you nailed
several
it. It's really good. It's good
people
stuff.
that
right.
we know.
we know
we know.
Yeah.
personally.
And I think you would agree with that, actually.
Adam even would agree with that. Check his notes.
That's
Yeah.
like a
Notes
that's
of
like
Adam
12 to
coming soon to a
15
theater near
12 to
you.
15 of my notes are
Sometimes
about
I do a 6-7 time song. That's fun.
G major murder in G major.
I think this is one of the best movies of the year, and I think I'm highest on it of anyone.
You are.
I would have this movie literally second on that whole board.
I
That's
have
where
it
I would
right
have it.
below Mystery Lane.
You'd have it fourth.
Oh wow!
Yeah, I would.
Ahead of the Dancing Detective.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
The Dancing Detective is mainly there because of you.
Yes.
It probably is, and it.
It's way too
I
high.
think we
still
maybe
want
made a
that.
deal of
Yeah, you guys
Yeah.
got in cahoots, and now you're regretting it. Dancing Detective.
I've really come out
4
on
over-
top, guys. Look at the Fish movie, the Dancing Detective movie. I'm
Dancing
crushing
Detective
it
at
in this.
4. We should all be in
This is
just.
phenomenal.
Ugh.
So you guys, I won't argue with what you do with G major.
Okay, so Dan wants it second overall. You want it above.
better than a Wedding Cottage. Yes.
Oh boy,
You've lost your mind.
you sure have. Are there even any
So what I said,
turtlenecks?
Ireland.
Turtlenecks?
Ghost.
Aaron, what are your thoughts on a G major in
Love
regards
triangle?
In regards
They
to
stood in one.
They stood in a triangle. Yes.
What are your thoughts in regards to Cases of Mystery Lane?
This is the best mystery of the year, guys.
yeah, I would put G major third behind Wedding Cottage.
All right, I'm fine with
But
that.
ahead
It's
of
not
Pieces.
better than Wedding Cottage, and I'm not going to let Dan try to talk us into that.
Yeah, I'm not.
I'm
on
fine.
Dan's side for
It's
that.
fine. It's fine. If this is where it goes, it's fine.
Great.
I don't think it's the best mystery, but it's definitely not better than Wedding Cottage.
Yeah,
Okay.
I am thrilled that it's in the top 3 because I think it deserves to be, but I don't know if it will stay there with what we have coming up. So
You talking about
Retreat
Field
to
Day?
you.
yeah,
You talking about Field Day?
He sure is.
I am talking about Field Day, but I'm also talking about several others on this list that I think could.
And we still have a wedding veil to get up on that board.
That wedding veil is just kind of lingering. It's kind of hanging around all the time.
Retreat to you.
Retreat
Oh,
to
right.
you.
This is not a movie that I enjoyed at all.
This was funnier and more fun than I expected it to be.
I
remember
just
being
Started
real high.
off fun, ended less fun.
I would have it in
A field day
between
of it all.
Aloha Heart and Safari Romance. That's where I would put it on that board.
I gotta find those
Where
movies.
So we need to like number these
Standard feels.
Well, we have them
Standard
labeled, I
feels
guess, that
in the
helps.
middle.
Yeah, like the fourth one
I see.
left to right. That's where I'd have it.
Hey, man, I'd go higher. I sure would. I would go up to Big Fun, maybe 6.
What?
Sure. Ahead of Paris Proposal.
I have another big.
I'd have it
sticking
in
point.
between Family Mystery, History, and Game of Love. Retreat to
Game
You,
of
I
Love's
think.
not a good movie. You guys are wrong.
No, I'd have Game of Love. I've had Retreat to You below Game of Love. Now that Dan slandered it, I'm back on board.
That was easy, man. That was real easy.
Where are you going with it, Brian?
So end of Big Fun, maybe 6? Is that what we're
I don't
talking?
think it belongs in Big Fun Movie 6.
It
But I do
doesn't,
like it
guys.
more than Nashville Legacy.
All right, then
And
put it at the
Pension
top of
Portugal.
Standard Feels.
Yeah.
It's a good compromise.
It's a good compromise, everybody. We
you.
talked
We
it
did
through.
Love it.
Mystery Island. This is a tough one.
It
I
is.
don't really know what to do with it because I appreciate the attempt. And it was just it fell a little bit more flat than I think I was hoping for.
I quite enjoyed this for what it was.
Yeah.
I enjoyed how it was put together. I enjoyed the cast of characters.
You also watched a good bit of it in the Papa John's drive-through, though, and I think anything in comparison,
Papa John's drive-through.
it's different.
Yeah.
When you're waiting for all the
I think this
school pizzas to be done
better
before you get your
than,
pie that you
I think
ordered.
this is better than grilling season. I like it better than Take Me Back to Christmas. I might have it ahead of Wedding Contract just on sheer like innovativeness.
Sure, that's a good word.
I like ingenuity. I would have it 4th in Big Fun, maybe 6th. That's where I'd have it. It's a lot to really like, man.
I don't like it being above Take Me Back for Christmas, to Christmas, for Christmas, to Christmas.
No, neither do I. I don't mind it ahead of the Jane Mysteries even.
I'm fine with it being above Curious
It's better
Cater.
than Make Me a Match.
I'm fine with it being
so in between Take Me Back to Christmas and grilling season.
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Personally,
And I think
Brian,
it's better than Take Me Back to Christmas.
Because I do like the attempt as well.
do you
Or
like
I
it?
hope they-
Do you like it more than Take Me Back for Christmas?
Oh man, that's tough. How do you do?
I would
that?
never watch Take Me Back to Christmas again.
I already
I
have.
would watch any of these again, but of those, Mr. Allen, I would watch again for sure.
Man,
No, I think Mr. Allen's ahead of it. Bri?
I don't know.
Break the tie.
Aaron, do you have a dog in this fight?
We have a.
I know.
Bri-
I just he's very unsure. Would you like to phone a friend,
Yeah.
Aaron?
Where would you put it? Would you put it before
Where it
Take Me
is,
Back to
or-
Christmas or after it?
It's tough because I feel like while it does have some really good innovativeness,
That's the word.
I don't think it quite stuck the landing. But I would watch it before. I watched Wedding Contract or Take Me Back for Christmas.
Yeah.
Again. So, but I'm okay with where it is.
So no one. Yeah.
That was not as helpful.
Terrible. What a waste of a.
Brian,
Can I have that
Brian,
back?
break the tie. I want it on the other side of that movie.
I think we got to move it on the other side of Take
Yeah.
Me Back to Christmas. Unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm
for,
with you.
For Vanessa Langes.
Yeah, there we go.
But
Y'all are dingles today, man.
Thank you.
There being a couple dingles. And I don't like saying that. I don't like
Surprisingly,
throwing that
that's not the
around.
first time
I don't
I've
like
heard
throwing around
It's
dingles.
a hard D.
What is this
very
movie?
different than
A
the
very
big-
Venice romance.
Oh yeah.
Boo, but we got a problem because those are all stacked down there.
We're at
retreat to you could be-
capacity.
We're one category, 1, 2, 3. 2 categories can have 13. So we can add one more each to those boys at the end if we need to.
This is tough.
So Standard Feels Bad, and Dump's Tear Fire all have 12. 2 of them can have 13. That's it, though. Very Venice Romance was not a good movie.
So many stairs.
Oh my gosh. No, that was Grease.
Oh,
Yeah, Very Venice.
I don't
was-
even remember this movie.
This was the cook. He's a cooking. He's
It's
a
only a
chef.
couple weeks
the
ago.
cooking-
Class.
Yeah, it's the meal
Oh,
kit.
the meal
Yeah.
kit.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is better than Love's Greek to me, though. I think it's better than Come Fly With Me. I think it's better than Love in Zion National. Right by Where Love Grows there.
All right.
Aaron's my BFF
Well,
today.
Aaron clocked it in, so I so
Finally.
Aaron
Took 10
gave,
months, but Aaron's on my side.
Aaron
with
gave her
something.
thumbs up, and there's
Right.
nothing we could do about
That's
that.
it.
Not.
She gave her thumbs
If
up.
Aaron and Dan agree on anything, then that is what happens. That's the law. That's where it goes, guys.
All right, whatever. I don't even care at this point.
He doesn't remember the movie.
I don't remember the movie. Anything that goes above
Okay.
a national park movie, though, I think I'm on board with at this point. And at this point in the journey. Curious Caterer Zest
Man.
for Death.
I think it was
Which,
worth-
by the way, don't let me forget, I have, this is for no one other than us. I have off the record information about the future of this franchise.
Thank you.
So
This movie's terrible. I don't know why we had Carrot Cake so high. This movie's worse than the Carrot Cake murder.
And I made those gross pumpkin muffins.
Oh,
so it
We
makes
can't
me-
forget that.
freaking worst
I would
movie
rather
of the
watch
year.
I'd rather watch-
Just for the muffins.
Yeah, I thought so.
Just for those trash muffins you made.
the last.
that is tough, Brand.
Yeah.
He homemade.
We do that. We talk about you. Dan,
my
you're over there
hands.
calling movies dumpster fire all the time. I can
right.
do it about baked goods.
That's personal.
So is the movies.
No, a lot of people are working on the movies. When I say it's trash, nobody knows exactly who I'm talking about. When you say the muffins are trash, we know exactly who the problem is. It's him.
And I think that's important,
These
though.
two hands.
I think that's
need to hear
important.
this. Yeah.
He needs to hear that. It makes him better.
I think this movie is.
All right,
Boy.
I'm going to
Bad.
close my eyes. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Watch this. Is it going somewhere?
Yeah.
Barely.
It's going back
right
in
where
the
it
queue.
belongs. at
Okay.
the-
Okay, here we go.
I think this movie is definitely not in that bottom row.
No,
I don't know
think
why
it's
we're
bad.
doing this.
Bad, right?
Yeah, there's no way it's worse than all those Love Club movies, right?
I don't think so.
It's not worse than Royal Christmas Crush.
Oh, I think
No.
it is.
You think it is?
But that's just me. I don't care about this franchise.
I mean, you could put it. The problem is if you move it up, then something's got to go down.
Yeah.
So you can't put it there. If you put it there, then that wedding planning movie has to go up. I just put it put it right on the other side of Royal Christmas Crush, in my opinion, right there.
So first in the dumpster fire category.
Yes, first in the dumpster fire category.
Last
Yeah.
in our heart.
Last in our heart.
All right, now those two are capped.
Man.
Nothing we can do. And Standard Feels is capped.
I think we're at a good capping point. That's fine.
Okay,
we're
Is it
good.
time for a
All right.
break?
Yeah,
We
let's
need
take one more
another
quick
break?
break. We'll
All
take
right.
one more quick break. We'll come back and we'll
Finish this
Moons Over Miami here on Deck to Hallmark.
You promised that we were going to Moons Over Miami.
I did.
Why
I'm sorry.
did you do that? You didn't talk about that beforehand.
I'm sorry. Promo code Deck. All right.
Insider info.
3 bed, 2 bath, 1 ghost.
This
Yes.
is a movie that I appreciate the attempt so strongly on. I don't know if it's my favorite movie in the world, but the girl that plays the ghost is unbelievable, and the attempt to do something different is great. I think for those reasons, in my opinion, it's got to be up there somewhere in those first 12-ish movies.
You want to know where I have it?
Yes.
Right below Never Too Late to Celebrate.
Same here. Exact same location.
Really?
Except I was going to say ahead of Aurora instead of behind Never Too Late, but same
Six
location.
of one, half dozen the other.
Winning
Good day
the
at the
day on the
golf
golf
course.
course.
Can I tell you where
Exactly
Can I
right.
tell you where I'd have it?
Okay.
Is ahead of Picture of Her.
Quit
Oh,
trying to make
okay.
fetch happen. Like we're not moving it down anymore.
Not moving what down? Anymore?
I'm worried that we're gonna do this thing, and then a Picture of Her is gonna end up at Big Fun Movie 6. You're gonna get what you wanted.
Why did I want that?
I think it's just what you want in your heart of hearts. I think it's what you
think
want.
I want that in my
I do
heart of
think.
hearts?
That's the
I think
whole
it's what
point?
you want.
Is
I
he
think
trying
this
to get
whole
to-
point.
There's no way that's possible with 2 movies left, because you could just put 2 up there and it wouldn't move down at all.
You'd be surprised.
What he could be possible of.
Yeah, that's what.
Well, I think Field Day is not better than that movie.
Then which one? Two bed?
A Picture of Her?
Oh.
God,
Well,
no, guys, that's
Depends
crazy.
how you look at it.
Like yeah, it sure does. The chemistry alone between Fish and Hines is better than anything in Field
But you
Day.
take that out.
If you take that one central component out of the movie,
Yeah. Take the chemistry out.
yeah, take the acting
Level
and chemistry
playing-
out.
Yeah.
Let's deal with Fatal Vows first.
Sure.
I guess, since that's the order we have it, even though Field Day came out first. Oh no, Fatal Vows came out Friday night.
It sure did.
Yeah,
Where you got
thanks.
that one? That's
Actually-
the best
Friday
of
the
those.
13th.
That's the best of those movies,
It is.
in my opinion.
It is.
I think it's better than Take Me Back to
Are
Christmas.
both of these going to real movie territory? Is that where?
They can't.
Why not? 1, 2,
Only
3.
these are all capped. The last 2 movies have to go in real movie territory, or we have to move something up. That is how it works. You can't have any more at 13. Every category has to have 12. So those 2 movies can start at the end of real movie territory, and then we can do whatever we want, or we can just save ourselves some trouble, because we all know that Never Too Late to Celebrate belongs up on that line, and we should move that one up there, in my opinion.
I'll allow it.
And then now we've got a little bit of a different discussion. I think 3 beds, 2 baths, 1 ghost also should move up, and then these 2 should go in the big fun. I think Field Day belongs like 2 more categories down,
Oh my
but I'm not
word.
going to get there. I understand
Oh, my
that.
word.
Understand that. I
Just
think
for the
it
record.
belongs.
Just for the record.
I think
sure.
it belongs right around carrot cake. That's where that belongs, in my opinion.
That, did you feel that?
But
in
I
your
felt that.
gut?
But can you
Not
before
as
we
much
get
as
there,
the feels I got watching that dead man's video, but
I'll take the L on that in a second. Where do you think this belongs? It definitely belongs up there somewhere in Big Fun, maybe 6, because it's better than Grilling Season. We all said it was.
I think it's just right above Grilling Season. I think it's right there, right after take it to Christmas time.
Take me back to Christmas.
Take
Take
it
it back
to
for
Christmas
Christmas.
time.
Yeah. Because I'm sick of you guys putting movies in front of that one. I'm sick of it.
You got it up really high, Brain. You got that movie up higher than you
It's
thought
too
you were
low.
going to get it.
No, I think it's real movie territory. I made
but we thought it was like 2 categories down.
right.
So it went way higher than what the average of the 3 of us would be.
False. Not according to my math.
Not according to your math.
Check your.
I pressed a button, so it's
I
like
will
my
say
average
this,
is a little
the
higher.
reason that I'm inclined to give that to you is because
cream.
I don't think I appreciate this Fatal Vows as much as Mystery Island. So like, if I've got it after Mystery Island, then whatever. I don't care if it's behind.
Okay,
Take Me
great.
Back
We did
for
it.
Christmas.
All right, Field Day.
1 overall. Yeah, as
number
of course.
1.
Yeah.
All right, Brian, we both know it's not the best movie of the year.
Yes. Right? Guys, what are we doing?
It's not the
Guys,
best.
I'll
look
tell
at
you-
that list.
I'll tell
I
you.
am hard.
There is no
where
world where anything on that top line is worse than that movie.
I'll tell you where I have it. I'll tell you where I have
Time
it,
to come
and
to
you
reality.
can
I
come.
gotta-
Let's come to
I gotta
reality.
realize
myself.
Your math isn't valid here.
Right, math don't count here.
I have it right here. Are you ready?
Yes.
You ready for this
Yeah,
play?
yeah, yeah.
That's where I have it.
Really?
That's where I have it.
I would put it like
to-
Guiding
to
Emily, Notes of Autumn.
Wait a minute, just so you can see what it actually looks like. Move 3 bed, 2 bath, 1 ghost up to the top line, and that's what the final rankings would look like. And I want to tell you, I'm dead
Okay.
honest with you. What I tell you where I'd have it. Field Day is better than a winning team. So I think I was a little harsh on it earlier when I said bad. Field Day is somewhere in that. It's right around Safari Romance to me. So I would have it down there. Okay. Probably what is that? 15 movies lower than what it is.
Okay.
Right now.
I do think it being the head of the Big Fun Maybe 6 category it's sort of a little extra weight that it's the top of the category for me. I don't mind it there
You
at all.
can't listen. We love this movie.
Of course we do. It goes without saying.
The fact that, guys,
The
to act like this is anything other than a huge win, Field Day out of 60 movies being 13 overall is absurd. It should be 25 or lower.
why is Aurora being
it's
that
so
high is
high.
what throws
Well,
me
there's
off.
nothing we can do
How
about
did
it.
it
These are
happen?
Dumb rules.
I need to go back because I don't know how it
You know what?
happened.
Something
Yeah.
about Tea Time, I'm sure.
Yeah, because this movie does not belong above Paris Proposal or Wedding Contract.
What?
Aurora Tea Garden and Tea Time are different
They're
people.
very
They're
different.
very different.
It's very different.
I know.
dare you.
I know.
Do you?
Okay.
Because
Now I do.
Tea Time's not up there at all.
Yeah.
I don't think-
Despite signing a contract.
Can I tell
Despite
Yeah. All of that.
Yeah.
Tea Time
Yeah.
having an exclusive with Hallmark, she's not on
not
this
even-
list at
not
all.
once.
That's right.
Nor is she having a Christmas movie.
Yep. They're
You're
just
right.
paying her to
Where's
not work.
Tea
They
Time?
paid her to go away.
Yeah.
People
I-
don't do that,
Can
do
I
they?
tell you what hurts the most about Field Day is the next, not Aurora Tea Garden, but the next 3 after that. I just think Paris Proposal, Wedding Contract, and to a lesser extent Mystery Island are so much better than Field Day. I think all 3 of those movies are like qualitatively something Hallmark can be really proud of.
Yeah, you're right.
unlike-
They should be proud.
Unlike Brian's bread.
Muffins.
I get how you get there. My
do it.
problem is I can hear an argument where it's somewhere here, but at Aurora Tea Garden being here for reasons again I
Don't understand.
know.
that. Yeah.
It can't in my mind be less than Aurora, and so then I have to
Yep.
move it
I
up.
feel good about. I would put it higher, but I'm going to compromise and leave it. I think it's safe there. It's a good spot.
Okay. So now are we going through the categories to see if we like them where they are? Or are we?
Yeah,
are we happy
Dan,
with
you've
it?
got the eyesight of a young man.
Eagle.
Can you start
Owl.
at the bottom and work our way to the top, or
I
do you
can
need me to stand
try.
back up?
I can.
Oh yeah, Aaron can
dumpster
also
fire,
stand up.
the bottom-
Aaron, stand up with the microphone and go over there and
Don't you tell her what to do.
pop it off.
Yep.
There we go.
Yep.
Yep, there we go. Bring it around town.
Watch out for the snowman.
Watch out for Sandy. There we
There we
go.
go. Sandy the Snowman.
Okay.
Oh,
We're starting here.
Yes.
We're starting at the bottom.
Yeah.
now we're here.
Okay.
Dumpster Fire, worst movie of the year.
Breasting Bracelet.
Wrong.
Yes. Correct.
I want it on the record
That you didn't get your way.
that I didn't get my way.
Are we gonna shout out wrong after every time someone didn't get their way? Because
probably,
we will be here.
Yep.
I mean, I'll mute everybody
And
else.
we-
Yeah. If
have
you
some-
guys want to yell out, that's fine. I'll just mute you.
Sure.
I got you.
We have some Hope Valley shenanigans to get
Let's
to.
go.
So,
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
all right. Blessing bracelet.
Wrong.
Love Club Tara.
Wrong.
Love Club Nicole.
You're getting so close to this.
How are you guys this
for the
bad at this?
snowman.
I was trying to read. I can read Love
Yeah,
Club. I
Love
just wanted.
Club is it's a
Okay,
tricky one.
Nicole right there is.
Yeah.
Real
weird,
small.
so
weird
big.
font.
Pink on pink, yeah.
It's pink on pink.
Oh, it's down here. I was reading.
Yeah, it's
never mind.
ginormous.
Big
You
Sky
should
River,
look-
the bridal path.
Should look where
Sky
the words are.
River.
Big Sky River, the Deuce.
Love in the Great Smoky Mountains.
Ugh.
The Wedding Veil Expectations.
Wrong.
The Love Club Sydney.
Wrong.
The Wedding Veil Journey.
Wrong.
The Love Club Lauren. Lifelong Love. The Dog Lover's Guide to Dating. A Royal Christmas Crush.
Wrong.
And a Zest for Death.
I actually agree with Dan
and
on that one.
Hidden Swenson Mystery.
All right.
What was that? Zest is the
Zest for Death.
Yes is the best of the dumpster fires.
Dumpster Fires. Yes.
Oh, really?
Guys,
I think it's better than the rest of those movies.
Yeah.
It is. Is it worse than the next?
I didn't see the
Oh,
next
no.
movie.
Right, you didn't.
I don't know if it's worse than that movie. It's the one movie on the board I've not seen. So I can't tell you where that one goes.
And you didn't feel like you wanted to
What
be
movie is that?
authentic here and watch it for the rankings?
I didn't.
one
Not for a
has-
second.
It was a movie you said you're not going to remember.
Dan's not committed to a bit. Got
right.
it.
what
Yeah,
what
a
is
bit of
this
the
movie?
show
What
did
is
my
that
job.
movie?
What's the name
Aaron?
of that movie?
Wedding season?
What is it?
Oh, she's the writer, and she goes to cover her friend's wedding.
Better than Zest.
I agree with it.
It's better than Zest.
Yes.
Great.
So
Switch
it's where it should be. Yes.
Oh,
No.
it is better than. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. got
Better
it.
than Zest, worse than Dream Moms. It's where it belongs.
Great.
Okay.
All right.
So in
Dumpster Fire is locked.
Okay.
Dumpster Fire is locked.
Locked.
I've got so many
All right.
notes.
Wedding season.
Adam.
Dream Moms. Fourth Down in Love. Wrong. Just
Are
kidding.
we
I'm kidding.
really too high on Fourth Down in Love? Should that be at the bottom of bad? I'm starting to think I'd rather watch Dream Moms, and I've not seen Wedding Season.
Have you seen Wedding Season?
I've not seen it.
Have you even seen
I've not even seen
I
it.
like Dream Moms more than you guys, and so I'd be okay with that.
Flip it.
Oh,
It's a flip.
it's a last minute flip.
All right, start from the beginning, Aaron. Bad.
Bless him. Just kidding.
it? Wrong.
Fourth Down in Love.
Yeah,
Wedding season.
not seen it.
Dream Mom. Love in the Maldives.
Right.
Welcome to Valentine. Is it Love in Glacier National?
It is.
Okay. It's cut off. Someone didn't crop this photo well.
I think it's a
the
more
Hallmark's
of
pretty
a size that the tier
Yeah,
images can
absolutely.
be. I believe.
Got it.
Filmmaker era.
Love's Greek to Me. Come Fly With Me. Love in Zion National. A Very Venice Romance. The More Love Grows. Unexpected Grace. And Napa Ever After.
I feel like right in the middle there. There's a
So
chunk
right-
of- there's
right
a chunk of
before-
movies that should be never seen by anyone. From Very Venice to the to the Glacier National, those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, those 5 movies, Very Venice, Zion National, Come Fly With Me, Love's Greek to Me, Glacier National, those 5 movies could be as bad as any movies I've seen all year. Like, they're awful.
They're just kind of hanging. They're just lingering.
They're just hanging in the middle there.
Lingering.
And I'd rather go to Valentine or the Maldives or even see Tamara and Dream Moms than those movies.
Well, okay. Are you kidding me? I tried to fight for
All those are
Welcome
new.
to
You did
Valentine.
Fight for
All
that
those are new, Brian.
So
It
hard.
moved
The
them all
Gla-
aside.
Glacier's not
isn't.
new?
Glacier isn't new. You're right.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. The Glacier threw me off. The rest of those movies are too high.
Well, what do you want to do about it, Dan?
I don't know.
I think we should move Field Day up. Let's start there.
Okay.
What if we move all? Well,
We can't move Love's Greek either because that's there. That's locked in. That's locked in place. I don't know how that happened because I was so high on Welcome to Valentine.
Yeah.
Can we move? Come Fly With Me down by Welcome to Valentine. Like, but past 11. One more.
Wow.
Can we move it to there?
It's a big
Isn't that
move.
like what I wanted?
Can we move Very Venice down there too?
Where's that?
Right here.
way up there?
The
You-
reason here's why,
Ahead of
but
Zion
here's why
National.
this happened is because somehow we put those national park movies higher than they needed to be. Because the reason we started ranking those there is because they were near the national park movies. That's the problem.
But Zion is new. Do we want to move that down?
Zion's not new. No. The new one's
Zion's
great
not
smoky, and we put it really low where it belonged.
Yep.
I can't remember.
Right there, yeah.
I
Way
feel
down.
like if we could
Thank you.
change our original rankings, both of those
Which we
National
can't.
We
Park
can't.
movies would be
We all
down
read.
in the bottom, and Royal Christmas Crush and Zest would be up.
We all read and signed the contract.
with blood.
We did.
What do you think?
Whose blood, Brian?
We'll talk about it.
Got it.
Okay,
Speaking of which, I'm feeling
start
a little
over. Start over the tier. Start the tier over because Dumpster Fire's
If
already
you could
been
start
locked
from
in.
the beginning. That'd be
Speaking
great.
of-
Yeah, that'd be really great. All right. Fourth Down in Love.
Yes,
Wedding Season.
wrong.
Dream Moms. Come Fly With Me. Love in the Maldives. A Very Venice Romance. Welcome to Valentine. Love in Glacier National. Love's Greek to Me. Love in Zion National. The More Love Grows. Unexpected Grace. Not But Ever After. Locked and Loaded. Let's move on to Standard
I
Feels.
will say before we move on, I have
saw it?
not
Not
seen Wedding Season.
Fair enough. Locked and loaded. Moving
Locked
on.
and Loaded, Standard Feels. Here we go.
Took a blood oath.
You signed it. Got it notarized by my buddy.
All right, Standard Feels.
your buddy's
We're
name?
starting with Carrot Cake Murder, a Hannah Swenson mystery, Making Waves, The Professional Bridesmaid,
Oh, Erin
a winning
doesn't even know
team,
she's gonna have to start
The
over
Wedding
'cause
Veil
we're not there yet.
Inspiration, Win of Spring,
Wrong.
saw it.
Spring Breakthrough, A Safari Romance, Aloha Heart, A Pinch of Portugal, A Nashville Legacy, and Retreat to You.
That's
I
nice.
think it's locked.
That's
Great.
Yeah, except for that one.
I hate you.
Whoa, who?
Who do you hate?
Who do you hate?
When Love Springs is just too high, but there's nothing we can do about it. Keep moving. That's fine. Next category.
That comment was for Dan because he said it was locked and loaded, and then he sounded like he was gonna switch it up. And
It's locked and loaded.
but if we could switch it, all right. Big Fun
Everybody
maybe
quiet.
6.
Yeah, Big Fun,
Big Fun
maybe
maybe
6.
six.
I'm going
Oh,
to cut my hands here. You ready? You ready? Go ahead, Aaron, whenever you're ready.
The Game of Love Family. Game of Love Family History Mysteries buried.
Misties? Family History
Family
Mysteries.
History Mysteries.
It is so hard when they're
Buried
around.
past.
When he's around, it's so hard to
Is it
read.
like you're walking on rocks?
Even
that
the
aren't
smartest
stable?
people.
Yeah, I would speak gooder without Dan here.
Thank you. Yes.
Sometimes you just get a little misty.
Why? It's a misty.
Oh, good. I'm not on camera at all, so
Oh.
Boy,
Language.
right down the middle with 3.
yeah, exactly. Right down the middle. Big 3. The Jane Mysteries.
Basic match.
Inheritance
Basic
Lost, Make Me a Match, Curious Caterer Grilling Season, Curious Caterer Fatal Vows, Take Me Back for Christmas, Mystery Island, The Wedding Contract, A Paris Proposal, Aurora Tea Garden Mysteries, Something New, and Field Day.
Wrong.
Yeah. That's a good that's a good list there. That's a good one. I like the way that feels.
I don't.
Guaranteed.
Lock it in.
Lock it in.
Too late.
Great. All right, real
go.
movie territory.
Here we go.
3 bed, 2 bath, 1 ghost.
Yep.
Never too late to celebrate.
Never too late to celebrate. It's never too late to celebrate. It's never too late to celebrate. Pena Vega. Ba-da-ba-doom.
A Picture of Her. Notes of Adam.
Picture of her. Oh,
Notes of Adam.
Also known as
Coming
Notes
soon
of
to theater
Adam.
near you.
Wrong.
Hey.
looks like that was
I
Miss
had good
Crop
notes.
as well, wasn't it? on the
Great
bottom?
notes.
Guiding Emily.
Yep.
Sweeter Than Chocolate.
Okay.
Hearts in the Game. The Dancing Detective. A
Wrong.
Deadly Tango.
Never
The
saw it.
Cases of Mystery Lane. Haunted Harmony Mysteries. Murder in G Major. The Wedding Cottage. And Made for Each Other.
Wow.
Man. What
I
a list.
think it's good. I think
what
it's
a
good.
list.
Yeah.
I'm gonna save it.
Save that.
Boom.
Bank it.
Or download.
It's been banked. It's been banked, everybody.
banked.
It's been banked.
We did it.
All right, everybody. Congratulations. We're gonna be back tomorrow to kick off season 6 to celebrate episode 1000.
Wow.
It's going to be a big day. It's going to be a big day. I hope you'll join us for it. Until then, maybe we're the first to wish you a Merry Christmas.
Deck the Hallmarks of Bramble Jam podcast is produced by Aaron Shea.
What?
For more information on Deck the Hallmark, you can go to deckthehallmark.com. For more information on the Deck the Hallmark family, you can go to BrambleJamPlus.com. Deck the Hallmark is presented by Philo TV. For a free trial of Philo, go to philo.tv/DTH.